Tonight on Club Reps, junior reps Micky and Danielle are given their first big break.
Lucky people are on the cruise.
I can't wait.
I'm gutted.
First-year rep Tash finds herself in the middle of a crisis.
I don't know if he's just had too much to drink and he's been drinking all day or what's happened to him at the moment, but he won't move his body for me.
And Micky gets a shocking wake-up call.
Yeah, down to the door.
Gran Canaria is a sun-seeker's paradise, whatever your age, with hot sun and sand 365 days a year. It's early season, but already the pressure's on for Club 1830's 27-year-old area controller Ash and his 23-year-old senior rep Max to get their small team of first-year reps, 20-year-old Micky from Peterborough, 19-year-old Danielle from Shropshire, 22-year-old Cockney Lou, 20-year-old Essex girl Tash and 22-year-old admin girl Syreeta up to speed before the high season kicks in just a few weeks' time. Friday night is school disco night, and as the climax of the reps' weekly schedule and the guests' last night of their holiday, it's got to be unforgettable. With up to 1,000 young people here from all the youth tour operators, it should be a great night, but it's not. And Ash's guests aren't happy.
There doesn't seem to be as many people here that I thought there would be.
Because when they said there was a lot of people coming in, I was expecting to be kind of like very crowded and pushing through the crowd.
From my point of view, the problem is actually very serious because it's not physically selling very well as an excursion, whereas every single other one is.
Ash decides it's time to confront the issue head-on with school disco manager Andy.
My main issue, right, is this is the guests' last night of the holiday. We want to finish on a high, and it's not the strongest excursion by far. It's the weakest by far. It looks cheesy as fuck, mate. It looks awful. My whole idea is theming it more on a school disco. I just want them to go home and want it more.
Within a week, it'll be the strongest excursion. Because if you and I put our heads together, with the facilities we've got here, we're going over it again, this will be the best excursion that you've got, by far, all right? Right, you know what I'm being now.
He has to change, otherwise I'm not going to use the night anymore. So it's as simple as that. If he doesn't change, then I'm gone. You know, if he does, then it's going to be a good night.
It's Booze Cruise Day, senior rep Max's favourite event. But unfortunately for Max, Ash has lined up an emergency school disco meeting and says his senior rep has to be there.
Right, come on in, this way.
This means that Max will miss out on the fun of the cruise, and he has to hand over to juniors Micky and Dan. It's the first time that juniors Micky and Danielle have lived away from home.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Right.
You're not cooking here?
Yeah.
I want to cook.
What do you want to cook?
Well, I'm going to cook a pot of noodles.
Oh.
She's great, you know, we're sort of like, you know, best of mates at the minute, which is good, which is what you want, along like all the other reps. We do get on really well.
Oh, look at that for a concoction.
Fucking hell!
When they turned around to me and said, you've got to live with Micky, I was a bit like, oh, you've got to live with a lad. But he's great. He's always all the time.
That's nice. Well done.
Although they've only been in the job 6 weeks, they're about to get their big break.
Lucky people are on the cruise.
I can't wait.
Today, the responsibility of entertaining 100 guests on the popular booze cruise has been put in their hands.
Danielle's just come into the job and she's doing very well. Loads of energy, which is always the way with the first year reps.
I mean, I've got down here things like jam and cream.
Mikey's a boy with a lot of energy. He's willing to do anything I say, which is always good. And yeah, he's a good lad, he really is.
But the key to a cracking cruise is games, and Max is keen to hear their ideas.
What kind of props are you going to be looking at?
Marshmallows, pepper.
Can you just walk around the supermarket, anything that you could
Jam
think you could turn into a game? Yeah. Just be clever about things. What can I use this for? What can I use that? I'm gutted.
Today there's a lot of sort of games and stuff on there which we'll be putting together. Lots of microphone work.
Really, I'm excited.
Lesson over, it's time to shop for props.
I'm a bit lost around here at the minute, I can't find anything.
Micky.
Jam and cream. dry cracking. Oh, jam, there it is.
I think Rye would be good, plus I like them, so I can eat them as well.
I was thinking again of tin of dog food, but I don't know if that's too mean. We've got all the props now, everything's ready to go. Hopefully the guests are in a good mood and we'll have a good day.
Micky and Danielle gather their guests, and Dan wants to show her appreciation for her training.
Oh, where's Max? We're all going to stick our fingers up at him as we drove past. He's really jealous. He's not here.
As they head off to the important school disco meeting, Ash reminds Max just what it takes to be a senior rep.
You've got responsibilities, you know, you get paid more money than the others, start getting involved a bit more with the organisation. But you're still repping as well at the same time.
Best of both worlds.
Just got to start dealing a bit more with the business side of it, mate, rather than don't get the best thing all the time now. What a boat. Stop looking, you're not going on it today.
We're about 2 minutes away from the port. What we're going to do, we're going to get you there, going to get you on the boat as soon as we can and get the free bar open.
Ash and Max arrive for their meeting, armed with strong ideas to improve the event. If things don't go well and they can't get it sorted, Ash is going to pull the plug.
People have come here to be entertained. They want to have a good laugh. They want something to laugh at and something to watch. That's our main thought of the night, is literally to theme it a hell of a lot more.
School sports day, you'd get a badge and a...
Exactly.
This is it, it's like all the naughty school boys, naughty school girls and stuff like that. So the sexier we kind of make it, the better it's going to be.
Arriving at the port, Micky has to get straight on the mic to get the crowd warmed up.
In about 5 minutes, the free bar's going to open, so you can get yourselves your beers, your cocktails and your sangrias from downstairs. Flop competition today. What we're going to do is the ultimate hangover cure is to throw yourself into that sea. Danielle, where are you? Oh, here she is. And when Danielle's in the sea, I want all of you lads to go as well. But please do not drown her. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! They're loving it, they're loving it.
Great, I love jumping in the sea, I love it. Especially when everybody followed me. I thought everybody was going to go in today. Can't breathe.
Well, give us your ideas on these games, because you've come up with a few ideas.
Little winners' badges or something, you know, school sports day winners' badges, that'd be great.
Some laws like left-hand drinking or something like that, give them something to worry about.
Jelly, ice cream, school dinners.
Breakdancing is great. Yeah. Sort of spin on our heads and everything's great.
3, 2, 1, go!
Before long, Micky becomes a dab hand with the mic.
Absolutely crazy thing, Dan.
And Danielle is a natural with the props.
What you can do is just get some, like, say, 5 volunteers and get them dressed up as a village people and do YMCA. Everyone knows the dance, and it'd be very funny get them dressed up like in...
There's a lot of costumes involved in that. Don't you think so?
Because you're using the stage, it's going to be funny and it's going to be something to look at and laugh.
Let's get hammered! Get me a beer! Get me a beer!
With the help of Baxter, one of the guests, Micky and Dan's job is made a bit easier. 21-year-old Baxter and his 6 mates are from Bradford, where he works as a cable engineer. He's the life and soul of the party, but that wasn't always the case.
Used to be a bit quiet at first, but we went to Whitley Bay for his 21st birthday. After Whitley Bay, he got stripped down by a stripper and shoved a bottle of pud up his ass as well. So ever since that, he's got a lot of confidence now.
Never been on an 18 to 30 ever in my life. I'm having a time of my life. I'll do it every year now until I'm 83-year-old, I'm telling you.
Baxter's working there. He's been a great lad and he's giving the beers out.
But Baxter seems to be drinking more beer than he's serving.
This is how the game's going to start. First of all, you got a pint towards me.
Micky and Danielle's party games are a real hit with the guests.
In that packet without having a drink. Danielle's going to stuff your face with marshmallows. Make sure you swallow them and do not spit them out.
Behind. Yeah, it went okay. You know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of ideas down there on paper now, so we're just going to see how it goes.
People are paying for it, they've got to enjoy it. If I had the choice of going for meetings and the booze cruise, it would be without doubt the booze cruise, but there you go. Responsibilities.
As Ash and Max head back to Playa del Inglés, the booze cruise docks and Micky and Danielle are on a high.
Considering it's our first one together, I think we've done quite well.
Very hard work for me and Dan, but I'm enjoying it as well, though, so it's gone real well.
They don't need me anymore, but let's just hope they've... I'd like to think they've learned from the best.
It's later in the week and a bar crawl's in full swing. First-year rep Tash is sweeping up the straggling guests to make sure they get to the bars safely and on time. Tash has been in the job just 6 weeks. She's an Essex girl who knows how to party, but she's also got her head firmly screwed on.
I think that as a rep, I'm more sensible, more organised, more feet on the ground rep.
She's a very, very organised person. That's why she's on her own in the Los Salmones at the moment. And at the same time, you know, she's an entertainer, makes sure everything's all sorted out and running smoothly.
Party animal Baxter and his mates are on the bar crawl, making the most of the free drinks and partying hard.
Everybody go absolutely fucking mental for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
As the other guests party on, all of a sudden, Baxter is partied out. It's up to Tash to take control.
Wake up, Baxter! It's done. Wake up! What's he had to drink? Swallow it.
The bar crawl has to move on, so with only 3 weeks training, Tash is left to face the biggest test of her career. Tash is under real pressure, dropped into a totally new situation and no way of knowing exactly what's wrong.
Baxter, come on. Get up for me, Baxter, please. You can, if I help you up, you can, please. For me, get up. Just try. I don't know, he's just had too much to drink and he's been drinking all day or what's happened to him at the moment, but he won't move his body for me. It might be skin and bones, but he's just gone dead on me, so I can't lift him. Tell me what's wrong, man. What's happened? Talk to me.
As Baxter's condition worsens, Tash realises she has to get help.
I'm going to take him home to a hotel first, see if we can get him back, and then if I need to, I'm going to phone something like our duty doctor and get him out. But I don't know what he's done yet. I don't know. I need to speak to one of his mates to find out if he's taken something or if it's just Baxter. Can you sit up for me? Baxter, don't help me out.
But with Baxter barely conscious and the situation far worse than she first thought, Tash calls the medics.
It's just all week he's been proper caning beers and he's overdone it and it's just caught up with him. There's been an ambulance for him. His mate Liam, he's going to go with him to hospital and they're all going to catch us up later on. And I just fucking hope he's going to be all right.
Baxter, can you hear me?
Tash has made the right call and the paramedics rush Baxter to hospital. Coming up, has tonight's bar crawl put pay to the rest of Baxter's holiday?
You see your mate like that.
You think the worst, though?
Yeah.
You think the worst?
And Micky finds himself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Smack, smack, smack round the head. I got scared to answer the door.
It's early morning in Playa del Inglés and the resort is gearing up for another busy day. Admin girl Syreeta opens up the office and prepares for the day ahead, but boss Ash is missing. He's been called to an emergency on the other side of town. One of his reps is in trouble.
Got in last night early, but some girl had been mugged. So I was like, okay, I'll walk you back to your room. So I did. And I'm in her room talking to her, trying to calm down, and her boyfriend storms in. What the fuck are you doing, this lad? oh yeah, outside. So I go, excuse me, mate, can I explain to you what's happened to your girlfriend? No. Smack, 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 round the head. I got fucking bad head. Proper cockney one.
So not even our guess?
No, it fucking pissed me off. Scared to answer the door. Yeah, if I'm going to answer the door in the morning, I don't take a conk round the head.
No, don't worry, mate, I'll go and sort it out.
He's huge, he was about 6, 7 foot tall. Luckily he didn't catch me in the face because I ducked down and he conked me one right on the head. 3 or 4 times. But I think I need an hour's sleep. I didn't sleep at Wink last night. You could hear it going on for hours afterwards because they had him outside in the street and he was still mouthing off.
Obviously me and Max are going to go down and speak to him, and speak to reception as well. Because depending on how he actually reacts, if he's still a pain in the arse, then we'll get him out of the hotel. Do you want to go and see a doctor or anything, mate? Is it swollen?
Well, I couldn't put my head down last night.
You got a headache?
You got a headache? I'll
Yeah.
get it checked out.
We'll get it checked out, the doctors.
That's cool.
Last night, first-year rep Tash was left on her own to deal with a medical emergency.
It's the first time I've had to deal with anything like that before, so it was a bit of a shock for me last night. I think I handled it the best I could. If you start using your common sense and just doing what you thought was best, really. So I was glad that I had his friend there as well to help me, because otherwise I would have been by myself. And we went down to hospital together and stuff. And then Liam came back later on in the night and told me everything was all right. So I think I did okay.
She was really good, and she calmed the situation down a bit.
I was proper worried about him, like, because see him out like that.
You think the worst, don't you?
Yeah.
You think the worst?
The diagnosis was inconclusive, but whatever the reason for Baxter's collapse, his recovery was fast, and just 5 hours later, he's back on the beach.
I've been a bit upset today about it, but it was by melody because we've got plenty of things to do. It's not going to stop me, really, so just go for it again. Just be a little bit careful.
Back at Los Salmones, Max still can't get over the news of Micky's assault.
I've never known anything like this happen before. And I wouldn't mind. I mean, sometimes I can be a little bit cocky and things like that, but the thing is with Mikey, he's 100% genuine, and that's when you can't understand things like that happening, so that's when you get really pissed off.
But not everyone took the news so seriously. Earlier that morning, Danielle, Micky's flatmate, wasn't quite so sympathetic.
I got beat up last night, Danielle.
Got beat up? Aww.
Oh, my head really hurts. It's throbbing. It's throbbing.
Micky got beaten up.
Hey, it's not funny, you know. I'm quite hurt.
Aw, poor Micky. But you can't be sympathetic with him, because otherwise he'll just get upset about it. Just make a joke out of it. It's like if you've got a baby falls over, you don't get, oh, because it cries. Just laugh at it.
But Ash wants Micky checked over.
First of all, when Micky told me this morning, I thought he'd actually been hit by one of our guests, but this guy isn't with us, so, you know, that's probably the reason that this happened. I'm so annoyed inside because Micky is the most placid guy I know, and for this to happen to him, I'm absolutely raging inside.
I've just got to keep an eye on myself, and you've got to keep an eye on me, make sure that I'm with it. They won't be doing the walking straight line test.
No.
They got some paracetamol because they say I've got an inflamed throat. So I hope I'm not coming down with what Tash has got.
Who have you been snogging?
I don't know, no one. That's the thing, maybe I ought to get rid of it.
Micky takes some time out, but Ash is on the warpath and wants the guest who hit Micky to take on someone his own size. But Ash isn't the only rep who wants to see justice done.
I think it's a liberty. Micky wouldn't hurt a fly. Them guests ain't even with us, and Micky still got woke up out of bed and still helped the girl. And he's got bashed over the head for it. It is a pure liberty.
We're all upset about it because at the end of the day, we're a team, we're a family. We've got to get to the bottom of it as soon as.
Tell me exactly what happened. I wasn't there. All I know is what's happened with the aftermath of it.
I came into this room at 10:30 in the morning and found a guy in the room with her for a start, you know. Pushed me into the wall, he did. Nearly broke my arm, see that?
Did you have to go to hospital like he did this morning?
No. Why would he have to go to hospital?
Because you clumped him a couple of times, that's why.
He slammed me on the wall first on the way out that door.
That guy is the skinniest guy I know in my life, and he's as placid as anything. I feel sure he's not going to be aggressive to you.
Micky takes some much-needed time out to get over the shock.
I'm going to put some ice on my head and chill out, I think.
My rep was here helping you out, and then you decided to think the worst and start laying into him.
I didn't even know who he was or what he was doing here. Now, if I say it was your girlfriend in a room and you came back at 2:30 in the morning and found a fella in here, what would you expect? What way would you react? Would you be nice about it? Do you know
Were they naked? No, they weren't. He was there helping your girlfriend out.
Why weren't the police called if it was if he was helping us? You know what I mean?
Oh, believe me, they are going to be called, and you're in big trouble unless you do a written apology to him.
Can I speak to him?
Huh?
Can I speak to him?
No, you're not going to speak to him because he's shit scared. That's why I want a written apology. I know both sides of your story, but all I know is I had to take that guy to hospital this morning, and he cried because of what you've done tonight. Do you know how bad that is? He cried because of what you've done to him last night. If I haven't got that downstairs within 6:15, I'll get the police here.
Is he going to apologise to me as well for pushing me in that door on the way out of it?
I don't think you're in any position to ask for an apology, do you?
Showdown over, Ash leaves the guest to think about things.
I think it's ridiculous, but I have to write him a written apology. You know what I mean? He's meant to be a club rat. Is that the way to treat people, is it? You know?
Ash's words have worked, and Micky receives his apology.
Thanks
I feel better now I've seen everybody and that. Everybody's been great. Ash and Nats and they've been well sympathetic. You know, and Ash was saying, like, if I don't want to go out tonight, I don't have to, but I will be, though. I think it'll cheer me up a bit.
Within hours of getting his apology, Micky's back on his feet and on the fancy dress bar crawl, and Gladiator Micky's got a point to prove.
I am macho, and I've got to show, like, don't get messed with.
The other reps rally round, and Micky goes from wounded soldier to hero.
I love you really, I'm very sympathetic. Oh, did you
But that wasn't the only improvement. Baxter made a full recovery and partied right to the very end. And later that week, with the help of Ash and Max's suggestions of extra costumes, games and entertainment, the school disco went from C- to B+.
You know, it's still not perfect, but they're still working on stuff, you know, so that's fair play to them. They listened to what we said. It's also very satisfying to see the fact that, you know, they're putting these ideas in that we said do that, and they've then done it.
And as for Micky's overall report, in a week that has seen him face highs and lows, it's a definite A+.
He's having a laugh and, you know, all the guests love him.
I can see a lot of him in me. When I first started, I really can. That's how I was. I was a little sheep at first, and it's just growing into this big, arrogant little bastard.
On Club Reps next time, a new uniform for the boys, a new rep, and a big decision for Tash.
It's kind of like, if I wasn't here, I don't think it would make much of a difference.